And today, 5, 19, 20, and 21 of trying to become an international rap icon. For starters, I didn't really get much done on day 19, 20, 20. I didn't get much done on day 21, 5/21, which is today, because I had a lot of like just real like job work to do that kept me out like past five. But as far as for day 5, 19, and day 20, we actually got a decent amount done, but I'm a little bit disappointed. So day 519, we was able to get a bunch of like content done. It ended up taking a lot longer than I would have liked because I ended up doing a couple of things. I bought like a car camera mount so I could actually film stuff on a car and get some really cool shots. I bought the microphone, and I mapped out all of the stuff that I wanted to shoot on day 518. But after like getting set up, figuring out outfits, we probably didn't get started until like 1, 2 o'clock. And like just configuring the car mount thing probably took like an hour and a half, 2 hours by itself. But at some point, or I guess we started on the roof. We got some filming. The camera work was too shaky when I eventually saw the footage, but it's not bad. Um, I then transitioned to downtown, and then we got some shots with the car, and there's like a whole like part of the music video, I guess, with me just like hanging out of the sunroof and just like having a blast. So it was pretty cool. Um, but one of the things and so I guess my original idea was that, oh, if we just shoot the whole music video, we can like piece it together and then that will be the content. Um, that was the plan, but I just don't think that that was a good idea. Um, because I didn't shoot the music video content like vertically. So it's in like a normal video format. So when I import it into Instagram, it's not going to be great. I think the audio will be fine because it's just going to be the song, but it was just not. I think that if we're going for volume, I think next time I'm going to storyboard just all of the content first. And then, like, I guess short form content first and any type of long form content second. And I think that was probably the biggest mistake that we made on Saturday. Regardless, though, we did spend all day Sunday editing. And I think like as a result of what I was saying earlier, also due to like my inexperience of just like shooting music videos generally, it's coming along, but it's going to I'm not really sure what's going to happen. I think that I might um end up just making this a whole week 3 content so I can spend the week editing and seeing what works and what doesn't, and maybe shooting some more content. And we'll see how it goes from there. But that's kind of the plan and where we're at. I do like the shots. I think they came along really well. There was a lot of stuff that we missed from like the latter half of the video. Um, like, because I kept getting interrupted by like security, or I didn't want to get pulled over by the police. It's a whole thing. So there was that. But where like we have like the start of a music video, which is really important. And so we are making progress with content. And if I have some time this week outside of work, because I know that I'm gonna hit the ground running like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, but like in between that, I'm gonna be editing the music video and maybe even shooting some more content so that I can actually publish the short form content, because we don't necessarily want to publish the music video for the song. We just wanted to use it for the short form content, but I just don't think that it might work out that way. I think out of like, if we're posting every day, out of the 14 things that we have, I will be able to use some of it maybe as promotion, but I don't think I would want it to be the primary content. I think that all of the content should be like for each day with its captions, with the hook, should all be unique and engaging in its own way. And to some degree, I feel like just having the music video with the caption is a bit lazy. I thought that the what more, the idea was that I was going to kind of do it like what more, where I shoot like a lot of like high value content and like post that, and it doesn't matter if it's vertical or horizontal. But I think that the music video was not the best execution of that concept. I feel like the highest form, the highest quality content, um, I guess trend for Instagram Reels is not going to be music videos. I think it's just going to be vertical content. Or if we are going to do horizontal content, it has to like be really engaging in that way, in the way where it's like hook, line, and sinker. It's super fast. It all makes sense. You know, like just having a music video isn't going to translate super well to that space. And we're not really like focused on increasing, I guess, our YouTube reach, because that's a whole other can of worms. Like, obviously, we'll be posting our short form content to YouTube as well, but as far as like making long form content for YouTube, that's not something that we're marketing towards, at least right now. But I think I'm still gonna go ahead with editing it just to see how it looks and see what works and what doesn't for short form. And then once that's done, I think we'll start storyboarding other stuff. But I do have the raging feeling that um it makes a lot more sense to storyboard the new short form content that we're going to shoot vertically first, because that's going to be engaging in the way that the short form content needs to be. But I honestly don't know, because I don't want the footage that we shot to go to waste. Like, I know you're not supposed to fall in love with your idea, and I get that, but I still feel like a lot of that footage we shot is useful in some way. So we'll see how it goes. But I think if I get some time this week, I will just sit down and edit more of the music video. And I think once I get a good string of edits, I'm not done. Like, I get a good portion of the music video done, I'll just kind of do a deep analysis of whether or not it'll work for short form content. And if it doesn't, then I'll just scrap it or like recycle it. And so we'll see. But that's currently the plan. So that's day 5, 19, 20, and 21 of trying to become an international rap icon. I will say, I think we did a really great job with just sitting down and storyboarding stuff that Friday evening. So that was day 518. And so worst case scenario, we'll just use like the captions and like the actual video ideas that we took pictures of on 518. And just work with those. But until then, I guess we're just gonna keep working on this music video and seeing how it goes. So yeah, 19, 20, 21, or 5/19, 2021. Peace out.